Saima Asghar. I'm the CEO and founder of StEPS. StEPS is an education consultancy which has been working with students and professionals since 1998. So we've been around almost 30 years now. We provide guidance counseling and university application support, and we also do a lot of career coaching, soft skills development, as well as CV, cover letter, and LinkedIn enhancement for students and for professionals. So we do a lot of work with students, and we also do a lot of work with professionals. My background is in English language teaching. As I said, I am the owner and the founder of the company. I used to teach at a university called LUMS in Pakistan, and I have done extensive amount of teacher training work at Kinnaird College for Women in Lahore, as well as for Lahore College for Women University, which is Pakistan's largest public sector women's university. And I've also done a lot of training for the Punjab Judicial Academy, as well as for other organizations across Pakistan and in Dubai as well. I am the representative for the University of Warwick since 1998. It is my alma mater. And now my company StEPS works with multiple other universities as well to support them with their university admissions. And we also offer independent guidance counseling. So while today's seminar is about our partner universities, we can help you with applications to other universities as well. Obviously, that is a paid service because we don't represent those universities, but we do have an independent advisory service for people who want to think of where they want to apply, what they want to apply for, how to approach applications, how to approach essays. Because I have a background and extensive experience in language teaching, especially teaching English writing, that is something that we do a lot of work with students on, in coaching them on their university scholarship essays. These are a quick review of our free services, including this webinar. We do for our partner, our free services, of course, are for our partner universities, and we offer eligibility advice, we offer pre-application review, we guide you on which course at our partner universities would be appropriate for you, and we'd have a look at your CV. We'd also review your essay for free, your scholarship essay as well as your university application essay. And we would also upload your documents and submit your applications to our partner universities. And all of this is for free. Obviously, and also advise you on accommodation and any pre-departure guidance that you want for our partner universities. If you want to apply to non-partner universities, then we have premium services, which include more career guidance, counseling, even coaching to identify your career goals. This could be also for our partner universities. So if you don't have direction and you want direction and career coaching, then that is not something that is covered with our free services. That is something that is a paid consultation. We also support you with making you a comparison sheet of up to 10 universities for you to then choose from which ones to apply to. We help you update your CV. So for free, we give you feedback on your CV, and as a paid service, we help you to update your CV as per the individual course or as per your career goals. We also mentor you and guide you on how to write the essay, how to frame it, and this has unlimited reviews, unlimited edits, and then and the same for scholarships as well. And then we also submit your application to any university in the world, as well as, of course, accommodation and pre-departure advice. For the UK student visa for any university, we also do the visa application review. So that's just a quick snapshot and the difference between our paid and our free services. These are our partner universities. In the UK, we partner with the top Russell Group universities like Warwick, Queen Mary, and York. We also partner with top universities like Loughborough and Cranfield, and also with some more flexible universities like Nottingham, Trent, and Arts University, Bournemouth. So we have a range of universities that we work with. We also have some non-UK partners, including Washington State, Niagara, Global University Systems, which is for medical applications, University of Europe, and Curtin in Dubai, and University of York in Europe. And then we also support students with our partners for foundation programs as well across any university in the UK, and also many universities in the US, Canada, and Europe also. These are also some of our other support partners, which would be for profile building, but these are mostly the supercurriculars are mostly relevant to high school students, but also in some cases to university students. And then student housing, in case you're not able to find housing at the university where you're applying to, then we help you with independent student housing also. Now, coming to the scholarships, which is why you are all here. There are university specific scholarships at this time of the year. The external scholarships, many of you would be familiar with British Council, you would be familiar with Commonwealth. Those scholarships have closed for 2026 entry. But what is available is university specific scholarships, and I'm going to talk about those today. So, just give me a minute. What happened here? Can you see my screen, Faiza?
No, Miss Salma. Yes, no.
Where did it go? Um, I don't know where it went. Okay. Can you
Yes,
see
we
it
can
now?
see now. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to. Why can't I see it?
It's blank now.
So strange. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, let's try again. Okay. All right, so sorry about that. So, the university specific scholarships that we can tell you about today are scholarships at Warwick. Warwick has scholarships for STEM, management, data analytics, leadership, industrial project programs as well. And then there's Loughborough, which is again a top 10 university, and it has excellent scholarships. We have Nottingham, Trent, Cranfield. All of these have scholarships that we are going to show you today. We also have scholarships from York in the UK, not Europe, Queen Mary, and Arts University Bournemouth. So all of our 7 UK partner universities have generous scholarships for different courses. So, for example, in Queen Mary, there's a range of scholarships across women in STEM, as well as finance, economics, and other STEM programs. And in Arts University Bournemouth, for example, there are because it is an arts university, the scholarships are all for creative masters in arts, design, media, and film. We'll start with Warwick. That is our longest standing partner, and that is the one where most of our students do apply. It is a top Russell Group University in Coventry, just outside of Coventry, and it's known for its excellent teaching and also for its strong industry links. And it's also very, very diverse in terms of the student profiles that are there at the university. So at and Warwick is ranked in the top 100 in the QS rankings, which means that for those of you who are looking at possibly government positions, etc., a university in the top 100 has a lot of credibility. And the top subjects at Warwick are business and economics, arts and humanities, computer science, law. All of these are the real highlights at the university. It is a social science multidisciplinary university, and these are some of the scholarships that are available at Warwick this year, or at least open right now. There are WMG Excellence Scholarships, which are for 5,000 and 10,000, as well as 15,000 for all international students. So these are very competitive. There is an application. You apply online within 4 weeks of receiving the offer. So if you have not applied yet, then this is something that you can apply for. And the courses at WMG are all their full-time MSc programs which include programs like, and Anam, if you can pop in the link to the WMG programs in the chat, please, while I'm talking. So the WMG programs are programs like program and project management, business analytics. They have programs in supply chain and management. They have programs in business excellence. So WMG is basically a department at Warwick which sits at the intersection of the business school and the engineering school. So they have a lot of programs which are business related, but are for the more of the engineering or the supply chain sector. So amazing range of programs, and Anam is sharing the link in the chat, and you can look at it there. They have about a good range of 9 to 12 programs within the department. They also have Pakistan specific scholarships, which is again awards of 5,000. Definitely 5,000 is guaranteed for every Pakistani student who applies. So this is something that you can also look at. And the entry requirement at WMG is slightly lower than the entry requirement at, say, Warwick Business School. Um, so sorry, the WMG Pakistan scholarship is 3,500 for all the full-time MSc programs. Um, we also have the Warwick Business School MBA scholarship, which is a scholarship of between 10 and 50% of the tuition fee. And then there is the Warwick Law Scholarship, which is 3 full fee awards for LLM applicants. And there's also 1 full fee LLM scholarship for a Pakistani female. So that's the Women at Pakistan scholarship. So there's quite a range of awards offered by Warwick. Most of them will need a separate application. So you need to first submit the admission application and then apply for the scholarship. For the MBA, you don't have a separate application. You are automatically considered, and you just indicate which scholarship you want to be considered for on the application form. And once you identify what course you're interested in, we can guide you on the application, the scholarship process as well. Um, Anam, we didn't get the link. Okay, now we have the link. Mm, okay. Anam, please also share the link for the WBS as well as the law school.
Sure.
Okay. And now we come to the University of York. York is also a Russell Group university like Warwick. It is in the top 200 in the QS World Rankings, again, very highly ranked. It's top 20 in the UK. And the top subjects at York are social science, arts and humanities, computer science, life sciences as well, and education. So, very well known for all of these programs. The scholarships at York are they have International Masters Achievement Scholarship for any subject, um, and as well as and this is for 10,000. And sorry, I think I mixed up. They have they have it for the full-time courses except York Medical School and nursing, and also adult and mental health. Apart from that, all programs which are full-time, and any international student, including those from the EU, can apply. There is no separate application. They will be considered since it is one of our partner universities. If you're applying to York, we can also write to York to support your application. And they also have the Global Impact Scholarship. Again, they are for full-time programs, similar to the Master's Achievement Scholarship, and you need to apply as soon as possible because they will start allocating the scholarship very soon. So those are the 2 scholarships that you can apply for. They're quite generous, and of course UK masters are all 2 years programs. The third university that we work with that has scholarships is Loughborough. It is in the top, it is not a Russell Group university, so it's not part of the research Russell Group, but it is a top 10 university and it's number 1 globally for all kinds of sports related subjects. and it has a wide range of subjects in especially in business and engineering. It's very, very well known for both business and engineering, and also for artificial intelligence. Loughborough has very strong industry links, and it's very career focused in its teaching. Because it's not Russell Group, so it is not that focused on research. It is more focused on applied learning, and it also has a campus in London for postgraduate study, which is something that Warwick and York do not. And these are the Loughborough scholarships. So Loughborough has the Global Impact Scholarship, which is full tuition fee waiver, and it is for all master's degrees. And but you have to be domiciled and permanently living in Pakistan or in India for international students. And also, you should hold an offer for an eligible postgraduate program. Um, and as soon as you receive your offer, you should be applying. And again, we can help you with applying. The deadline for this is 6th May. So the deadline is coming up in just over a month. So if you want to be considered for the Global Impact Scholarship, please get in touch with us now so we can help you submit your Loughborough application. They also have the Excellence Scholarship, which is not full tuition fee. It is £6,000, and it is available to most postgraduate taught MA programs except a few. So you can't apply for MBA or creative arts and design, but most other programs are eligible. You do need a first class degree for this, which means that your undergraduate GPA must be really high, and you should have submitted your application now by April. So again, if you haven't applied now, get in touch so that we can submit your application. Then in their London campus, they have 90% full tuition fee waiver. Obviously, it is only for programs that are offered on the London campus. And the themes for those programs are climate change, vibrant and inclusive communities, and sport, health, and well being. Again, the deadline is 6th May, same as the Global Impact. And there is a small scholarship form that is available on the website. Again, we can help you with that. One of the more flexible universities that work with us is Nottingham Trent. It is number 25 in the UK and also top 100 as per the higher education rankings globally. Nottingham Trent is really known for its business and management and psychology, and also has strong courses in business and design, and the creative field. So architecture, design, textile design, fine arts, all of them are very strong at Nottingham Trent, as well as business management and psychology, and also computer science. And these are the scholarships that they have. So they have the NTU Excellence Scholarship, which is 25 to 50% of tuition fee waiver, and it's across a wide range of courses. You have to have an offer to study. There is a separate application form, and NTU does different rounds of funding. So there is February, and there is April, which is now, and then the final round will be in June. So again, if you're looking at funding, I suggest you apply now. You can get up to 50% tuition fee. Um, there is also the International Merit Scholarship, which is per country. So it is for students from Bangladesh, China, India, Sri Lanka, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Thailand. So if you are from any of those countries, then you can apply for these as well. And we can also request for the awards to be combined. If you are applying to both, we can't guarantee, but we can request. And then Arts University Bournemouth is a specialist art university. So if there's anybody interested in the arts, then that is something that you can look at. And I see that as I'm talking, Anam is sharing the links for all the relevant universities as well. So you can have a look at the courses. The strengths at Arts University Bournemouth are animation, games design, digital fashion, film, architecture, creative writing. And they're a very small university, and they're a very specialized university. Uh, and these are the awards they have. They have up to 3,000 tuition fee waiver. The fee is also quite low at Arts University Bournemouth as well as for Nottingham Trent University. The fee is quite reasonable. They're under £20,000 a year. And then they give you up to 3,000 in tuition fee waiver as well. So again, you should be applying for and AUB also has multiple course start dates. So you have January or September course start dates as well. So it depends on what you want to apply for. And then Queen Mary, which is our most recent partner, and it is again a leading Russell Group university, much like Warwick and York. It is number 14 in the UK and in the top 120 in the world. Uh, the key strengths at Queen Mary are law, medicine, and business management. These are really their strongest programs. And they have scholarships again they have about 300 awards of £7,000 each for all masters except a few. The applications are awarded on a rolling basis, and you need to apply as soon as you receive an offer from the university. They also have the British Council Women in STEM scholarship for those of you who are interested in applying to science programs. It's only for female applicants. The deadline is coming up on 21st April. So if you have not applied, please apply for this immediately. It is a good, generous scholarship. It's full tuition fee. There's a monthly stipend, as well as travel, visa, and living costs. And there are 5 awards for this. So if you have a strong science and technology background and you are a female from Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Pakistan, or Sri Lanka, you must apply for this award. They also have the Global Financial Leaders Scholarship, which is for any finance related program at the university. Again, rolling deadline, so apply immediately. There is a separate application. And then the last one that they have is the Global Talent Masters Scholarship. This is also £5,000, and there are 700 awards for this. So, Global Excellence is £7,000, 300 awards, and Global Talent is £5,000, 700 awards. So, overall, they're giving 1,000 scholarships. And again, this is for most applications, most programs. You do need to have a 2-1 in the global excellence. You need to have a first class honors. In the global talent, it's slightly more flexible. You can have a higher second division. Again, rolling basis, and application form will be sent after you have been made an offer. They also, Queen Mary also has some lower awards. They have £2,000 awards as well, only for economics. Then they have £6,000 awards also for economics and finance, but only for women. And then they have 20 awards of 10,000, which are for many of their master's courses. And for this, you need to have a first class degree. So, first class for the President's Global Scholarship, first class for the Excellence Scholarship, and high second class for the Global Talent Scholarship. So, again, different scholarships, different levels, but pretty generous. And 10,000 can mean almost 40% of your tuition fee is taken care of. And then we have Cranfield, which is it is a specialized master's university only in Bedford, and their focus is on engineering, technology, management, and applied research. They're a very research-focused institution with very strong links with industry. Their top rankings are for management as well as for finance. They're in the top 10 for management, finance, supply chain. They're third in the UK. And in for marketing as well, they're top 10. So they have a range of scholarships as well. They have 50 scholarships worth £10,000, up to £15,000 also. So again, the deadline is 15th May. So we just have a month for you to submit your applications. Once you receive an offer, you will submit a short personal statement and we can help you with that as well. So I'm going to pause here and ask how many of you have an idea of which, if you can just pop in the chat which subject you're applying for, which subject you want to study, and then that will also help us to see. Okay, so what is the criteria of selection in case of large number of applications against limited seats? It is going to be the personal statement. So the scholarship essay, they're going to look at that, and of course, they score. Every university has a different scoring criteria. They score on your grades, on your work experience, and on your scholarship essay, as well as on your application essay. So in most cases, the scholarship essay is separate from the application essay. In some cases, it is the same. So they will have a scoring criteria, and they will give different weightage to different elements of your application. Okay, it's business analytics, great. And of course, we have another one for business analytics. So quite a few of these universities have business analytics. And of course, we do have universities that are giving scholarships to women as well. So we can help you look for those also. I'm just going to see if I can move back. It's not letting me go back. Yeah, so if you see here, for the women in economics is not business analytics, but I think there are other universities which have business analytics as well. And Faiza and Anam will help you once you sign up for a consultation after this webinar. We'll show you how you can connect with us one-to-one, and then we can go over your profile, your transcripts, check your eligibility, and guide you to the relevant course. What is most important for a strong scholarship application? One is start early. We are already in April, so there's not much more time left to waste. Read the instructions carefully and customize your essays to each application. So a lot of the times what people do is that they'll submit the same application to all universities without mentioning the university, without mentioning the name, and they just make it generic, say we are applying to your university, and then send it across. Those kind of applications immediately get rejected because the university knows that this is a general application that you've probably pulled out of Chat GPT, or you had somebody else write it for you and you're just using the same application everywhere. So you have to personalize your essay to the university and to each course as well. And of course, you need to showcase your academic and extracurricular achievements. And in the scholarship essay, even if it is a merit-based essay, you should articulate your financial need if it is required. Also, demonstrate how you are fit for the course, and also demonstrate what your motivation is. So, they are two different things, and they need to be highlighted in the essay. Your references need to be really strong. They do take the references and what they have written into account. And of course, make sure that you're proofreading, you're reviewing the essay. It should not have any errors, and clearly show how the scholarship will help you, and also the impact that you will make on the world around you. And of course, submit the application on time, because if you're submitting after the deadline, then there's no way that you would be considered at all. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my presentation. I'm happy to take any questions that you have. If you'd like to book a free assessment session with our team, please scan this QR code, and we will be happy to look at your documents, look at your CV and your profile, and give you one-to-one guidance on what suits you specifically.